You may be very ugly and freckly and small, and have a little stubby nose that's not a nose at all. You may be bad at spelling, and you may be worse at sums. You may have stupid fingers that your nana says are thumbs. And lots of things you look for you may never find. But if you love the fairies, you don't mind. You may be rather frightened when you read of wolves and bears, or when you pass the cupboard place beneath the attic stairs. You may not always like it when thunder makes a noise that seems so much bigger than little girls and boys. You may feel rather lonely when you waken in the night, but if the fairies love you, it's alright. If you meet a fairy, don't run away. She won't want to hurt you, she'll only want to play. Show her round the garden, round the house too. She'll want to see the kitchen, I know they always do. Find a tiny present to give her when she goes. They love silver paper and little ribbon bows. I knew a little girl once who saw 23 playing in the orchard as jolly as could be. They asked her to dance with them to make a 24. She ran to the nursery and hid behind the door. Hid behind the nursery door. What a thing to do. She grew up very solemn and rather ugly too. If you meet a fairy, remember what I say. Talk to her nicely and don't run away. Fairies learn to dance before they learn to walk. Fairies learn to sing before they learn to talk. Fairies learn their counting and the cuckoo's call. They do not learn geography at all. Fairies go a-riding with witches on their brooms and steal away the rainbows to brighten up their rooms. Fairies like a sky dance better than a feast. They have a birthday once a week at least. Fairies think the rain as pretty as the sun. Fairies think that trespass boards are only made for fun. Fairies think that peppermint's the nicest thing they know. I always take a packet when I go. Every fairy has a star where all her tiny treasures are, and there her faithful gnome, as soon as she goes out at night, against the window sets a light to guide his lady home. And at the open door he stands and waves his little twinkling hands as down to earth she goes, then sits and waits the long night through, and sometimes sings a song or two, and sometimes has a doze. But at the earliest crow of cock, back to the sky the fairies flock, and at their doors they stand and knock. The air is keen and chill. They do not wait to see the sun, straight to their little beds they run. The stars walk in your orchard, you sit in your bower, mid plentiful treasure of fruit and of flower. But you shall have pleasaunces brighter than these, with magical blossoms and magical trees. Your train is of damask, rich fold upon fold. Your gown is of crimson, your shoes are of gold. But a mantle of rainbows shall wrap you about, besprinkled with stardust within and without. Your ladies in waiting are gracious and fair, and a little page stands by the side of your chair. But an army of goblins shall do your behest, and fly at your bidding to east and to west. You shall sit on a cushion of velvety moss, embroidered with sunbeams across and across, and a grasshopper chorus shall make you good cheer, or charm you with delicate lullabies dear. I will tap at your window some moon-silvered night, and when you lean down through the jessamine white, my fairy swift wings I shall softly unfold,